name is Adriana Gascoigne. You're watching On the Fly, ImpulseFlyer's travel show. I'm here with Victoria from Gastronomy. Is that pronounced correctly?
Yeah, Gastronomy.
Gastronomy. And well, welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your company, how you started it, and what was your passion and inspiration behind launching it?
When I first started, it started off as a blog. It still is just a blog right now. I used to be involved in F&B and with a restaurant group. And then after a while, I just wanted to document my journey with food. There are a lot of websites out there, as we know, that do websites reviewing restaurants, and I think there are just enough of those out there. So mine came from a more personal perspective.
So what do you see? You're a New Yorker. You're born and raised in New York, right? So what types of differences in terms of cuisine and gastronomy do you see in New York, the United States, Western society versus Asia, and specifically Singapore?
There are a lot of similarities, actually, between New York and Singapore, in the sense that, first of all, the people are complete foodies. They take their food so seriously. You talk to a New Yorker, where's your favorite place to get a burger? And they'll list, like, bam, 5 places you have to go. Mm-hmm. Same thing in Singapore, your favorite 5 lots of places. They're just so serious about food. And it's also such a melting pot. There's so many different types of cuisines that are done so well in New York, whereas same thing with Singapore. There's so many different types of Southeast Asian cuisines, and specifically Singaporean food that's just really great here.
So you go to a lot of restaurants here in Singapore, and you definitely have a refined palate. So what are some of your favorite places? Just say top 3.
Top 3, excluding the local cuisine, I would have to say Cut by Wolfgang Puck in Marina Bay Sands. I would recommend their cocktails and stay on the lounge side for their raw goose sliders and their bar bites. I would say second would be Luke's Oyster Bar and Chop House on Gemmo Lane.
Salivating. Love oysters.
Their oysters are amazing. Their burger, you have to get it during lunch. Or the lobster rolls. It's Massachusetts or Boston inspired.
Oh, okay.
Very legit. Really good.
This is coming from a New Yorker, so she knows what she's talking about.
It's really good. And the third would be... I don't know, I'm blanking on the third. Okay. And the third, I like a place more for the ambience. It's called Blue Cuisina. It's actually a Greek restaurant, and it's got these nice blue walls. You kind of feel like you're in the middle of like the Mediterranean, and they have nice grilled squids and grilled dishes.
Wonderful. Wow, that all sounds amazing. Go check out those restaurants, because you're getting those recommendations from the expert. One last question that we would like to ask you. If there's one dish that you could eat for the rest of your life, doesn't matter the type or where you've eaten it, like what would it be?
I think it's the most horrible question, to be limited like one food for the rest of your life, but I'm going through like a bone marrow phase. I love bone marrow, so I could eat that for a long time, but if I was really one for the rest of my life, it would be probably wonton mein, like Hong Kong style wonton mein, because that's just very you know, because I'm Chinese, so that just like hits home, very comfortable. I can eat it
traditional
all the time.
Cuisine.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to meet with us. This is Victoria from Gastronomy, and we wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.